right, so earlier this week, we ended up talking about Alex Keller and his story before Modern Warfare 2019. So we talked about how he was a Delta Force operator, how he was very skilled, how he's a great leader, not a good leader. Like, he's a great leader, and he's done many operations where he's led many different teams. And I was thinking about something. Right now, we know that Alex got sidelined. We know where Alex is over there with Farah and Urzikstan. And so since they're over there, he hasn't had any opportunity to shine, to come out and really work with Task Force 141 or anyone like that. Now, we know that there's a big, maybe impediment now with Alex Keller. He lost a leg. He lost his left leg, if I'm not mistaken. But he seems to operate almost perfectly fine without it. He has like a metal leg now kind of thing going, and he's able to move, he's able to run, he's able to crouch, he's able to do basically everything that he did before, but now he just has that leg there. I don't know how much of an issue that is for him, or how painful that is, or how realistic that is in terms of combat, and what he does on a day-to-day basis. But what if Alex Keller had this big comeback in Modern Warfare 4? Is Modern Warfare 4 going to be the last game in the series as it stands right now? We don't know, but there's potential that it could be. Because where do you go after Makarov? There's many ways and many places that I can see the story going. Many. But where do these writers and Call of Duty really go after that? I don't think they're going to want to create a brand new villain. I don't think they're going to want to create a story to follow up whatever happens in Modern Warfare 4 with Makarov. I think they're going to probably choose to start a new series, reboot it again, or do some sort of spin-off and see how that works out. So this might be the end for a lot of characters. And what great story would it be potentially if we brought Alex back to the mix in a more of a protagonist figure? No more of that DMZ bullshit that they did where they just kind of left him on the side. No more of him being Farah's sidekick working in Urzikstan and never leaving. No more of that. Like, we already got Soap, who died. We already have Task Force 141 being shorthand. And we know they don't like to recruit all that much. But we have Gas, we have Price, and we have Ghost. And that's really just about it. We don't have anyone else that you can really count on. Anyone else that you can really think of. Those are the three main guys. That's not even a task force. That's just like three friends, trying to fuck shit up. They need another person. They need a couple more people. They need like two more. But then they also need to team up with different guys around the globe. We get that, right? But like, in terms of who you have that's available that can do a good job, that could come in, who's also a leader, who could take the front point and run with it, it's Alex Keller. Now, if you want to be logical, he could do it, right? And I'm not saying come into Task Force 141 and become one of their guys, but come into the game and take lead. Maybe some people have suggested that maybe if Team Metal come back in Modern Warfare 4, Alex can already know them. Alex can work with them. Alex can be a part of that team, and if not lead, at least be one of the leaders there, one of the voices there, and help in a big, massive World War type of attack that may be going on in the events of Modern Warfare 4. I think it would be a great way to redeem his character, because I think there's still a lot of fans out there of Alex Keller and what he brought to the table back in 2019. The mysteriousness, the intelligence, the brilliance of the actor, Chad Michael Collins. Not a lot of people talk about how good of a job he did in that role of Alex Keller. He's a good actor who's done good work for other military types of movies and games and just genres in general. Like, he has a lot to bring to the table, and I see that he's always very engaged with the Call of Duty community, and so he clearly loves the character. He probably has a lot of respect for the character, and I bet I don't think he would ever say it, but I bet he wishes that there was more for him to do as well. I bet he wishes that he could take center stage again like he did in Modern Warfare 2019. And I think a lot of us regular fans would agree with that. We want to see him back, because as much as we may say like, oh, Modern Warfare 2019 ruined the character or ruined his legacy or yada yada because they brought him back from the dead, this and that, now it was meaningless. I get that. I get how that would piss some people off. I get that sentiment. I get how that's annoying, because sometimes things are better left untouched or better left just being alone. But we can't change the fact that he was brought back to life. We can't change the fact that he's there again. And if he's there again, he's there to be used. Embrace that, bring him back, and let's play with him. Let's have a much bigger role with Alex Keller. Let's have him be one of the leaders and one of the guys that we play as consistently as we're doing missions trying to stop whatever the fuck chaos is going on in Modern Warfare 4 and the World War 3 conflict. What I don't want want to see is Alex next to Farah again, riding around in Urzikstan because Farah has to go stop Makarov because he's about to blow something up in Urzikstan and kill everybody there. And then you got to switch to somebody else and play as Farah while Alex gets killed off screen. I'm not trying to see that. Like, I want Alex Keller to have a big role. And I think fans that started with the trilogy back in Reboot 2019 and they stuck with it and they've been a fan of it since, and they've maybe praised the games even in their shortfallings, which Modern Warfare 3 was a big shortfalling. Like, give it a payoff. Give it a payoff to us by giving us Alex Keller. Let's bring Alex Keller back into the mix and have him actually be used the way that he should be used. Let's actually put all of the damn skills that he possesses into action, because if he is not the most skilled member in the whole damn rebooted Call of Duty franchise, he is definitely one of those guys that is at the top. He is probably Captain Price level skilled. He is probably Ghost Simon Riley level skilled. He is not, and I mean this with a lot of emphasis, he is not a chump. He is not underskilled. He is absolutely one of the most talented characters that we've seen in this rebooted Call of Duty game. No matter who it is, if it's Captain Price, if it's Ghost, if it's Graves, if it's Alejandro Vargas, if it's whoever you want, that is a killer Delta Force CIA X Special Force guy. I don't even know if I said any of that right, but that's what he is. His presence in the game, his voice in the game, his gameplay in the game, us playing with him one more time for a few missions would be something that I think a lot of fans would appreciate that are fans of Alex Keller, and a lot of fans of just the rebooted Modern Warfare trilogy in general. Did Modern Warfare 3 turn me off to the whole campaign and everything that is done? No. It pissed me off, and it ruined a game that could have been great, and they wasted a lot of stuff, but I'm still excited for Modern Warfare 4. I'm still excited to see what happens in that game. I'm still excited to jump back into Modern Warfare and play new missions with the team. But I want Alex back. I want Alex to be a part of that. And I don't see no reason why he can't be. And I know that a lot of us might say, or some people might say, well, it's because, he's not allowed in the United States because everything that he did, he left the CIA, so he's in trouble, he broke the law. When the fuck is Call of Duty ever consistent with that type of shit? They couldn't hold Hassan because of some bullshit. Captain Price isn't going to get chased from killing somebody in the Pentagon because of whatever the fuck. So Alex not coming back because he broke a little law a little bit ago? Come on, everybody forgot about that already. Let's just bring him back to the States and forget that shit ever happened. You already fucked it up. Let's just fuck it up completely.